Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee chat. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, today we're going to finish up our conversation about the 7 habits of highly effective people. Over the last few weeks and lessons, we've been talking about this key principle-based idea that effective people become effective by following specific habits, and they move from being highly dependent to becoming independent, moving ultimately to interdependence, needing one another. That really is the mark of an effective person. Whether you're in a leadership role or you're someone who's following a leader, if you will follow these habits, all 7 of them, and today I'm going to introduce you to the 7th one. If you will follow these and exercise them every day, along with some other tools that we'll share with you after the beginning of the year, then you will begin to become a more effective person. It really begins down here in this private space. And I can't overemphasize the importance of you got to know where you're going. And that comes down to this, looking at the areas of influence. Be proactive about how you use your time, your influence, your energies, your monies, whatever it is, to figure out where you will get the biggest bang for your buck is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about influence. But then you've got to go to this box here. And at the beginning of the year is a good time to do this. It's beginning with the end in mind. Understanding what your personal mission is, your purpose, your values, those things that you want to be known for. Looking at what you actually are doing. Is it moving you toward the person that you want to become? Whether that's personal life, family life, your employment, your career, whatever it is, you must begin with the end in mind. This is the guardrails that helps channel this influence so that you can begin to use your time, monies, and efforts to put first things first. These 3 habits in the private space move you from where you're dependent upon someone else to where now you're very specifically focused on your own independence. But you can't stop there because you've got to have other people. Here in the public space, you're dealing with those other persons and working with them and looking at each one of your situations. How can we get to a win-win solution? Not a lose-win or a win-lose or a lose-lose, but a win-win. Can you really do that? And that requires confident leaders, confident people who know, working with other confident people who know, and together, as we talked about in the top, synergistically working toward common goals. So you begin by thinking win-win. The first step is seeking first to understand before you're understood. So it's not about somebody understanding me first. It's about me understanding them, already understanding myself, fitting those pieces together so that we can synergistically, habit 6, move toward those goals. This is not my way, not your way. It's that 3rd way that we agree upon that moves us to the ultimate effectiveness in interdependence. Now today, the last habit is really sharpening your saw. And you should do this every day. This is not just a once a day kind of thing. This is where you're trying to learn how to sharpen your saw every day. Sharpening your saw is an exercise that goes back and rehearses some of these things. You can use your calendar to do this. You can use your other tools that we can give you to do this to help you to look, am I on track? This is about growing your ability to think outside the box. This is about introducing new ideas and challenging yourself and making sure that you're aligning all these things together. You see, a sharp saw cuts a whole lot better than a dull saw. And that's what this habit is about. It's about making sure that you set aside time every day, every week, every month, every quarter, every year to take a look at, am I working in the right areas of my life? Am I aligning my time to the things that matter most? Am I working effectively with other people? And what you can learn out of this exercise of sharpening your saw is what you may need to help you to continue to grow professionally and personally. You know, if you need to grow in your marriage, you need to grow in a relationship, you need to grow personally, you need to, these are all the things that we start thinking about at the first of the year. And these lessons over the last few weeks set you up to do that for this coming year. Don't make New Year's resolutions. Make it a result or a resolve to practice these 7 habits on a regular basis and see if it doesn't make you more effective. Well, this is the last Wednesday before the Christmas holiday, so I'd like to wish you a very merry, happy holiday and Christmas season. Thank you for allowing me to come into your life a little bit every week, and I hope these things have helped you as much as they've helped me just to begin to share them with you. Share these ideas with someone else and see if they don't become a part of your life, because our goal at Doing Good at Work is to make your life better. Thanks a lot for joining me, and as always, I look forward to seeing you on next week's Coffee Chat.